Hi there, Vladimir here with another video about how to learn English. One of the most common pieces of advice native English-speaking teachers on YouTube give is learn and use phrasal verbs. Learn and use phrasal verbs in order to sound like native, like a Brit, like an American. Video after video after video with lists of phrasal verbs. Countless videos with crazy number of views. Why, people? Why? Why are you wasting your time watching useless YouTube videos? Listen to me carefully. Don't learn phrasal verbs. Let me say that again in case you missed it. Don't learn phrasal verbs. Phrasal verbs should not be your priority. Why you shouldn't learn phrasal verbs? Because phrasal verbs are not that frequent, not that common. One of the most important things about learning a foreign language is something called defining vocabulary. Defining vocabulary is the set of words that has been used to write all the definitions in a particular dictionary. A restricted list of high-frequency words which can be used for producing simple definitions of any word in the dictionary. And when we say dictionary, we mean monolingual learners' dictionaries. In my book, Virtually Native, I talk a lot about monolingual learners' dictionaries. Monolingual learners' dictionaries, defining vocabulary, and word frequency. It's one of the pillars of my method. All major English learners' dictionaries use defining vocabulary. Longman Dictionary of Contemporary English uses approximately 2,000 words. Macmillan Dictionary about 2,500 words. Macmillan Dictionary makes every definition as clear and easy to understand as possible. To achieve this, we write the definitions using a special defining vocabulary of just 2,500 words. These are among the most frequent words in the English language, and they are the words that all students of English become familiar with in the first year or two of their studies. And what follows is the list of those 2,500 words. 2,500 words. My question to you is, how many of those words are phrasal verbs? Take a guess. How many? Out of 2,500 words, words you need to learn first, the most frequent English words, how many are phrasal verbs? 100, 200, 300? Or if you prefer in percentages, 10%, 20%, 30%? How many? And the answer is 25. Oh, no, not 25%. 25 phrasal verbs. Yes, you heard me. 25 out of 2,500 words. 25 phrasal verbs. 1%. That's according to Macmillan Dictionary, not me. According to Macmillan Dictionary. In the description section down below, I've provided a link to Macmillan. You can count them up yourself. Now, don't get me wrong. Phrasal verbs are important, but not your priority. You need phrasal verbs for language tests and all that nonsense. I know that. However, there are much more important words you need to learn first. Make sure you know the 2,475 most common words and the 25 most common phrasal verbs before you spend a second on any other phrasal verbs. there are much more useful and important words you need to learn first. And when I say important, I mean frequent, common. In my book Virtually Native, in the chapter on common versus difficult, I talk a lot about word frequency and defining vocabulary, as well as active and passive vocabulary, something native English-speaking teachers know nothing about. Stop listening to native speakers about how to learn their native language. Stop watching useless YouTube videos. Stop clicking right and left. Nobody has ever learned a foreign language watching YouTube videos of people giving them lists of words. Stop wasting your time and read my book Virtually Native and learn about word frequency, about active versus passive vocabulary. Learn about what's important and what's not. Stop wasting your time. The fight is for the 1%. My book is available on Amazon and virtuallynative.com.